Okay, for 38, they give us some information, and then for A, they want us to choose from one of these systems of equations which one it applies to. So let's just do it on our own, right? So from this line, interestingly, the number of field goals, so the number of field goals was one more than twice the number of touchdowns, 2t. So let's see where we find that one. So f equals 2t plus 1, f equals 2. So the only ones so far are these, right? Because they have the proper first equation. And then it says they scored 55 points, and then they tell you that there's 7 points for a touchdown and 3 points for a field goal. So that would mean that 7 points for a touchdown, 7 times how many touchdowns, plus 3 points times every field goal has to equal 55. So let's look for that one. 7t plus 3 is 55. Okay, so that one is from here. So for A, there's the system of equations. And then B, it says solve the system you selected and determine how many touchdowns and field goals. So let me make space. And let's solve this, right? So we're going to solve this one, right? So at this point, we only know equal value methods, right? So this second equation we need to solve for f, right? So I have 3f equals negative 7t plus 55. And f equals negative 7/3 t plus 55 thirds. Not very nice, right? There's the second equation. And the first equation is this one, right? So now we can set them equal to each other. So now we know that this one, 2t plus 1, equals this one, negative 7/3 t plus 55 thirds. Now I'm going to multiply both sides by 3 because I want to get rid of those fractions. So I'm going to multiply this by 3 and get 6t plus 3. And then multiply this by 3, right? And that's going to cancel out those. So I have negative 7t plus 55. So now we add 7t to both sides. So that's 13t plus 3 equals 55. Subtract 3 from both sides, and we get 13t equals 52. And then divide by 13, and we get t equals 4, right? So that means there were 4 touchdowns. Then we can go back into this equation, the first one, to find f, right? So we take f equals 2t plus 1, and we substitute in the 4. F equals 2 times 4 plus 1. F equals 8 plus 1. F equals 9. And then you would write it out, touchdowns, right? Touchdowns, 4, and field goals, 9, right?